Welcome back to Auto Nova 2026, where we don't just talk about cars, we talk about what it feels like to own them. Now let me ask you something: what if luxury wasn't just leather, screens, and shiny badges? What if luxury was silence so perfect it feels unreal, comfort so smooth it makes time slow down, and presence so strong that people notice before you even arrive? Today we're stepping into a world where premium is not even part of the vocabulary anymore. This is the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, a car built for people who don't want to be impressed, because they've already seen everything. The first thing you need to understand is that the Maybach S-Class isn't just an S-Class with extra chrome. It's a completely different experience. The design looks classy from a distance, but the closer you get, the more it hits you. The grille is larger and more detailed, the Maybach emblem sits proudly like a crown, and the two-tone paint option looks like it was poured by hand. The wheels are huge, elegant, and built to glide more than they are to flex. Even the way the car sits on the road feels different. It looks heavier, calmer, and more confident, like it owns the lane without needing to prove anything. And when you step inside, this is where the Maybach really starts showing why it exists. Because the cabin doesn't feel like a car interior, it feels like a luxury lounge that just happens to move. Everything you touch feels expensive, not just visually but physically. The leather is softer, the wood trim looks like it belongs in a private jet, and the ambient lighting turns the entire cabin into a mood. The smell inside is different too, that rich, clean, high-end scent that reminds you you're not in a normal vehicle anymore. It's not about flashy design. It's about calm, detail, and perfection. Now let's talk about the biggest reason people buy a Maybach S-Class, the rear seat experience. Because let's be honest, if you're buying this car, you're not planning to sit in the front like a regular person. The back seats are the real throne. You get executive seating with deep recline, leg rests, and massage programs that feel like something from a 5-star spa. There's heating, cooling, neck warmers, and even a feature that adjusts the seat automatically for maximum comfort. The space is insane. Your legs stretch out like you're in business class, and the silence inside makes it feel like the outside world doesn't even exist. Mercedes also makes sure the rear passengers feel like they're in control. The screens in the back are crisp, fast, and smooth, and you can control music, climate, lighting, and entertainment without needing help. There's also a rear center console with storage, cup holders, and luxury touches that make it feel like a private office. And yes, the Maybach even offers a refrigerator option in some trims, because apparently, even a cold drink needs to arrive in style. But what makes the Maybach truly special is not just the features, it's the atmosphere. The sound insulation is next level. You could be driving through traffic, but inside it feels like you're floating through a quiet tunnel. The windows are thicker, the cabin ceiling is better, and Mercedes uses special materials to reduce vibration and noise. Even the doors close with that deep, rich sound that feels like you're locking yourself into a luxury vault. It's the kind of cabin where you can whisper and still feel heard. Now let's talk performance, because yes, even a luxury king needs power. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach S-Class usually comes with a V8 biturbo, and in some markets, there's also the V12 version, which is basically the final boss of luxury engines. The power delivery is smooth, silent, and effortless. This isn't the kind of car that throws you back in the seat aggressively. Instead, it builds speed like a private jet taking off, calm, controlled, and unstoppable. You don't feel